So what we're going to do first is we're going to talk about the Grand Design Imagine here. What you see is we got it set up here at the campground, ready to go. So when we have the appointment with the customer in here, we can do our full walk with you, orientation, show you all the ins and outs of this camper. Grand Design, great unit. Imagine, this is a lightweight camper. It's 4,700 pounds dry. The tongue weight is 470 pounds. So it's nice for, nice size SUVs, small pickup trucks. So you can tow it. And it's nice because it's a bunkhouse. The bunkhouse, they got 2 single beds, bunks in it. So it's great for a family of 4, go out camping. What you get on this is you get a power tongue jack. With the power tongue jack, it's nice, easy up and down, no hand cranking up and down. It also has a manual backup on it, so if you do lose power or lose control of it, you do have a manual backup on it. 2 propane tanks, 20 pounders, which will get you through probably the whole season. And then, of course, when you buy a camper through us, you're going to get a brand new marine grade deep cycle battery on it. As we walk around, you're going to see we have a solar prep package on this. Really easy. So you just buy that solar panel and it plugs in here and it keeps your battery trickle charged throughout the weekend so you can go dry camping. LED lights throughout for the lights here. If you look inside here, you'll see that there's a motion sensor light in your cargo bay and nice pass-through area here. Big doors, get all your equipment in. And then here's your station here. You can fill your fresh tank here, city water. You got an outdoor shower, hot and cold water on it. And then a battery disconnect. So when you store your camper, you hit the disconnect on it, and then the way your battery does not drain while you have it stored until your next trip. Plugs here, outlets. So you have outlet plugs. You got satellite and cable hookups. So if you wanted to add satellite, you could. Fiberglass aluminum framing. This is how it gets to be lightweight. The aluminum framing, gives you better structure for when you're traveling. It's going to be lighter weight for your truck. And then decals on this, you'll see all throughout. There's an actual 5-year warranty on these decals. They feel that these are going to be going to last a long time, so they can put that extra warranty on there for you. You also have a portable fill tank here too. So you can take your garden hose in your driveway, fill up your tank. You basically fill it up until it actually starts spurting out. That way you know it's nice and full for you if you're going to go dry camping. Of course, you only need to do that when you go dry camping. City water connection, you can run off water pressure off the campgrounds that you're at. These are your vents for your fridge and then your heater. It's great that the heater and all this is on this side of the camper. What it basically does is it alleviates and gives you more space, living space on your campground side. You have 2 pull tanks here for your black water and for your gray water. The valves itself are inside the installation, so it is protected for weathering. So if it's cold weather, your tanks valves won't freeze up. So if you're trying to cold weather camp, you'll be able to still dump your tanks and continue on your camping season. This is your black flush tank. So basically, when you're draining your toilet tank, you can the spray nozzles on top of your tank, and what it's going to do is it's going to rinse the whole sidewalls off of your tank and keep everything nice and clean and rinse everything out. And then for if you're dumping at night, you got a nice light here to illuminate your area while you're dumping your tanks. You have aluminum 14-inch rims with radial tires with nitrogen fill. Again, the nitrogen doesn't expand and retract, so it's not going to get hot while you're traveling and overpressurize your tires. 30 amp service. Again, the XLS stands for lightweight camper. Sidewalls are the slides. Slides are fully framed, so you're going to get heavy duty sidewalls, and you can actually walk on these to clean them off if you need to. If you're under a pine tree or trees, you get those needles up there. You don't want to close the slide with the slides going in. You got those gaskets up there. You don't want those needles getting in there, so you always want to keep this nice and clean. It's really nice. This is your bed slide. You get this extra storage here. I don't know if you could pan in there, see how big that really is. That's Really nice for a 20-foot camper. This is really nice because you get that extra space. You don't get that in a lot of 20-footers for external storage. Working around back here, you'll notice that you get 4 stabilizers in each corner. So this again is stabilizers, not levelers. So you want to level your camper first, and then put your stabilizers down, keep that rocking motion out while you're living in the camper. You get a ladder here, and what's really nice is you don't see this much on travel trailers. You got a fully framed back wall here, which can give you this ladder so you can climb up to that roof. The roof is fully walkable. You can go up there anytime you want. You got your TPO roofing on this one, which is a 12-year warranty. It's one piece. They lay it out and then they wrap it over 6 inches over the edges, so there's hardly any opportunity for water to leak into your camper. Big windows for the back here. You got windows on the slide, 3 sets, all sides of the slide, so you get all that natural light that's going to come inside your camper. 80% tint on it for privacy, and of course it keeps it from fading inside too. It protects your furniture and everything else so nothing fades in there. Comes equipped with the spare tire and the bumper. Like most bumpers on there, you can pull this end here, and that's where you put your sewer hose, so that way it's not stored in your storage areas. You don't want anything dirty in your storage areas, so you don't contaminate anything in there. And you see it just pops right back down. LED lights, again, for brake lights, all the other lights, and then if you look up top there, it is equipped with a backup camera prep, so you can get that backup camera, make it nice and easy for when you're backing in the campgrounds. You can communicate with somebody back here too. You can hear it inside your truck because it's hard to hear over the engine, all the other noises, so it's really nice to be able to upgrade to something like that. 6-gallon water heater, which this is electric and propane, so you got a quick recovery up to 17 gallons an hour because most people want to take showers in the morning. You can do it. It gives you that opportunity to. And then what I'm going to do, first the steps. This is the solid surface steps. What this is great for is when you're walking inside your camper, the camper's not rocking around, it's sitting on the floor, and when it goes up, nice easy. Pick it up, goes in. You can't really put a lot of steps here because being a shorter camper, you would have had to move the door down further, and it would have been an awkward position on a camper. So this is a great opportunity to take advantage of space. Pull this down, these legs adjust. You can adjust it to just about any campground that you're at. Nice grab handle here, nice big size, so that way it's easy to get in and out. You don't have to reach all the way in and then go up. You grab this as you're going in. Nice for safety wise and everything else. You got your grips on your steps too, so it's an anti-slip. Outdoor speakers, got LED lights in there. I don't know if you can see those blue LED lights. For Grand Design, look at the pricing, $19,995. It's a great price. This is price to go. $19.95 is under $20,000 for you. You got an outdoor port here for a high pressure hose. So you got one of those coil hoses, plug in here. You can rinse all your dishes out here. You can rinse off boots if you're out hiking. When you get back, get the sand off if you're at the beach. And then again, here's the other side of this pass-through storage. You can see how big this is. And you got your manual stabilizer wrench. And while you do that, I'm going to show you this power awning, how easy this is to set up. Just a push button. Comes right out. Nice and fast. Easy to set up your campground here. Bring it all the way out till that flap comes down. And that's how easy it is. On this awning, if it's raining out, sprinkling, you want to pitch it, all it is, you loosen this up and you can pitch one side of the awning down. And what it does is it'll help self-drain it. It does have a 30-pound shock on it, so if it does rain a little bit heavy, you will self-dump. Don't be under this. 30 pounds of water will come right down on you. So that's not a very fun experience. But yeah, you can pinch it, and then that way it's safe. It won't rip away from your camper. 8 feet out, nice big awning. We're gonna go inside a little fast here. Come on in. What I'm going to do, have you stand over here first. What I want to show you is, up in the front of the camper, all right, the main bed's in the back. You got your countertop here for the kitchen. Cabinets, if you look in here, they're not even shallow. They're nice and deep for being able to get dishes in there. Deep drawers, and they're not glued on. They're actually, you know, like a residential drawers in your house. They got the extra clip on them, so they're not going to fly open when you're driving. Close these up. Countertop here. You got your glass top over your three range burner, the Furrion. Got nice blue lights on this for accent. You got your oven. And then under here, pots and pan drawer. Look how deep that drawer is. You have your microwave here. So you decent sized microwave for a small camper. And then more storage back here. Storage underneath. And then you still got drawers for silverware, junk drawers, whatever you need. Over down there, I'll show you the heat. Decided not to do these floor vents so that all this dust and all the other stuff could accumulate in, so they put them on the sides. That way you get clean air pushed through at all times, and it keeps it pretty efficient in here. It also is ducted onto the floor to keep your basement warm too, because you got a fully insulated camper here. The roof is double insulated, your front cap is double insulated, so you got a lot of insulation in there, so that way you can cold weather and warm weather. It'll keep the temperature regulated in here a lot better than most travel trailers. We'll get back to the sink here. Stainless steel deep sink. What is nice is stainless steel. When you're taking that hot pan off of here and you're putting it in the sink, it's not plastic, so the plastic will melt. You'll end up having like melt marks in here from your pans. So it's nice to be able to throw that in there. You got your residential nozzle on here, what to pull down. And of course you got blinds. Back here with these blinds, what they do is they use the metal ones. If I can get them down. So they're metal blinds. That way, fire code, when you're near gas burners, you don't want the fabric there because it could catch fire from grease splatter and all the other stuff. Getting into the front here, you got the two single bunks I was telling you about. They're great because they're 250 pounds. Kids can fit up here nice and easy. They have LED lights up here and USB ports, so that way if they get bored, it's raining out, and they want to watch a movie on their phone or iPad, they can do that through here. They also have privacy curtains, so at nighttime they'll have privacy, and you'll have privacy. Over here you got your pantry, really deep. I mean, it goes all the way back, so you got a lot of space in the pantry, and still a couple more drawers here. And then you got cubby holes down here where you can put your shoes, extra blankets, and then you got your 6 cubic feet fridge. It's propane and electric, and then you still get the freezer up top. So all you have to do with these, I don't know how many people know, you keep this in auto, and what it does is when you're traveling, when it's unplugged, it automatically goes to propane. And then when you get back and you plug it into an outlet, it'll automatically switch back to electric. Nothing you have to do. You just leave it in auto, and it does all the work for you. And you can set your settings here to where your desired coldness on it. Right here is your furnace and the thermostat for the furnace and the AC. It's in one location. It's not. Furnace has its own, and then the AC you got to turn on from above. This is all in one area. It's in the central part of the camper, so it's going to maintain the temperature all the way through. Down here you have your LP propane detector. Safety wise, if you do have a leak, if that starts going off, what do? You get out, you turn on, get out, go turn your propane off, because that's where it'll be generating from. And then you have your fire alarm above. And then LED lights. This is a big thing. with all the newer campers now. They don't get hot. This has been on for a while. They're just warm to touch. It won't discolor around here, and it's a low battery draw. So if you're out camping, you can go camping for the weekend and not have to worry about your battery at all. Then we'll move into the bathroom here. I don't know if you just want to pan in there. You got your porcelain toilet, foot controls for the flush. Then you have cubby holes over here, which you can stuff paper towels in, or your towels, your washcloths, anything that you need, you can store into those cubby holes. And then you got a nice decent sized medicine cabinet. I guess I should come in here. Pretty deep medicine cabinet, bigger than most houses, which is great. And here you still have the stainless steel sink and the faucet, and then storage underneath here, and then the shower. This right here, this has actually got a squeegee in here, so when you're closing it, it actually squeegees the water off, so that way there's no moisture getting built up inside it. And then you got your hand nozzle for taking a shower, so you can, you know, be able to reach everything. But for this size camper, this is a pretty big shower. Skylight. You got your fan, so you can open this up, turn the fan on, get all the moisture out of here so it doesn't steam up on you. And then it's got these slide doors on these. Nice, easy close. Doesn't open into the walk area, so you're not going to get in anybody's way. Then we get into the back of the camper is where the bedroom is then. So this is all in one area. So you got your queen size bed. You have drawers underneath the bed for storage. So you can put clothes and stuff like that on there. You have storage under the bench here. So you got areas to store your stuff here. And then storage by the TV area. What's great about this, you got your radio here. This is going to control your inside, outside speakers. And then also it's a DVD player, and you can pair your phone up to this Bluetooth. So you could be outside playing music on your phone and change whatever you want, turn the volume up and down. Great technology here. You got your LCD TV. It is on a pull out, so you can angle it any which direction that you want. And again, you got a second fire alarm in here, back here. One thing I didn't talk about is AC yet. The AC is on a track system, so it will get all through this whole camper instead of just dumping down in one area. It'll keep the whole camper nice and cool. It's something that you definitely would want to check on that link that we put on. You can see all the business. Privacy blackout shades, nice easy in here. Brighten it up a little bit more, and at nighttime when you pull it down, you can't see through it. You got your, again, the queen size bed. You got your 3 windows. They all open, so you can get a nice cross breeze going in here on a nice cool day. I'll show you. This is where you could sit on the bed, sit on the bench, and eating area. If it's raining outside, I mean, you're not always going to have this set up. Most people eat outside, but on those rainy days, you want to have that option. So all you got to do is put the 2 posts in there, and you again, sit on the bed, watch TV, and you got your mirror. Again, the LED lights. Again, with Colton RV, we're going to do the full walkout here instead of inside the building. It's a great opportunity to come in, check out the campers that we have, set an appointment. If you see something online, if you have any questions, feel free, give us a call or a message, and we can answer any questions. Do we have any questions on there?
Nope. Just a comment saying, love Grand Design.
Love Grand Design. That's yeah, Grand Design is one of our favorites. I don't know if a lot of people know, Grand Design actually started a few years back, and they actually have rallies locally and across the United States. So when you on their Facebook link and sign up for their rallies, and you'll see all Grand Designs between Reflections, the Imagines, the Transcends, all the fifth wheels.
Length of the unit.
This is a 20-foot living space, and its total length is right around 24 feet, tongue to bumper, to actually the spare tire. I'm going to show real quick the demo of closing the slide, how easy it is to tear down on this and get set up to go home. So all it is a push button right here. Slide in, slide out. So here comes the slide. You can see it doesn't really take that long. I did forget to mention there is a plug on both sides, so for outlets on both sides of the bed. And as it slides in, you can actually still use the camper midway if you got to stop somewhere. The slide's not in your way. You can get to your kitchen, you can get to your fridge, you can get to the bathroom without having to open the slide up. We'll go back out one more time here. So this is our leftover. There's a great deal on this one right now. Again, $19,995. Take advantage of that. We've got more coming in. We just need to make some room, so we're priced to go. Again, is there any more questions? The length, yeah, I mentioned the length is total 24 feet, but the living space is 20 feet. So for a 20-foot bunkhouse, with bunks in it, you're getting a lot of room in here. Very unique design. There's not many out there with this floor plan, so take advantage. Anything else? How do we do? You guys have any questions, please feel free. Reach out to us on our website. You can chat with us on the website. You can call in, and we have reps working from home that can answer your questions too. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.